Hey guys, Jason here with Bounce Water Inflatable Sales. Wanted to go over a few things with you about our lead time really quickly, and we'll do another quick video here, but our lead time and why we need to get on the ball for our fall orders. We are sold out through September. I had a lot of customers early on saying, hey, here soon I'm gonna get with you for the fall order. We have sold to a rate we did not expect. We're going right now in through September. So to me, that would be kind of some fall orders. If you're looking for bounce houses, obstacle courses, combo units, you need to get to me quickly and get them ordered. It's only a $500 deposit. But again, if you wait till September, I can guarantee you our September, October, and November orders going in IAP are gonna be completely sold out and we won't have anything for you. And I'm doing the best I can to build them as fast as I can, but these are facts. So if you think you need an obstacle course or a combo unit, I would go ahead and jump on it. Again, it's only $500 down. Let me say this, it's gonna be the biggest fall I think we've ever seen, just like this summer has been. The churches are gonna come back alive and try and get more people into them by doing inflatables. The schools are back up and running. We're already seeing that from my rental side, and the backyards I think are gonna stay, moving at a high level. So I'm highly encouraging you to plan for that and don't wait till the last minute. It's one of the worst things you can do is wait till the last minute to decide, oh, I need that. Because you put yourself in a spot to where A, you don't find it, B, you make a bad decision, or C, you pay a whole lot more for it. And that's what's gonna happen to you at that rate. Pay $500 now. If you know you need a couple combos, order them, or bounce houses, and you got till September to pay for them. It's a pretty basic run there, and you know they're coming. You can rest at ease, and you know you're planning for the future of your business. Anyway, here's one of our 7-in-1 Tropical Wave. We showed you this unit a couple of times, but again, I wanna go over it to show you some of the differences of why we're different. And I think these are some of the reasons that we're sold out to the next 500 units that are coming. It's price. I think the service that we offer is bar none. We'll always be here for you, but I'm doing everything I can to build a quality product. Truthfully, I'm not cheating the system, not trying to shave $5 per unit to save money, trying to put you guys in the best spot to win and do the right things. Again, are we perfect? No, no one is, but do we do our best to try and be as good as we can be and give you the best possibility to go out and make money with our products? Absolutely, that's my goal. So this 7-in-1 is gonna offer you 2 basketball hoops inside, bounce area of course, double climbing wall, really generous slide heights, pull and bumper so we can go year round. Again, my combos are gonna be pull and bumper. So when you get them in September, you're probably still gonna rent them wet. It depends on how far south you are. And you're gonna go, if you're us here in Florida, roughly to maybe November, and then you're gonna switch, put the pool on it, or the bumper on it, and make money through Christmas, January, February, March, April, put the pool back on, and off you go, and it's gonna give you year-round use. So if we look at this here, I always talk about zippers and a lot of little things that make a difference. So we're gonna have these zippers here on each side, big, large zippers, as you can see, on each side of the unit, each side of the slide here. You're also gonna get that up front, okay? Also around the bouncer. Talking about cheating a unit, as you can see here, if we go underneath the stair, we put a zipper there too. Nobody else does that, but we all want the stair to deflate, so why not put a zipper there so it helps us when we're out in the field to get out of there quicker, get your drivers in and out quicker, things of that nature. It's just one of the few things we're gonna do to make things a little bit easier for you in the field. Again, do I need to do that? Can you save money by not doing that? Sure I could. I could save a couple bucks a unit, but a couple bucks isn't worth you guys waiting longer to me. It's just not worth it to me. When we walk around here, we're gonna see very stout anchoring points all over the place. Not little strands of lanyard, very stout anchoring points. And when I tell you all over, take a look in this corner right here, and you'll see one here, one down here, one there. And it's just all the way around the unit. You're not gonna see just a cheap situation. We're gonna do it right. So you come over here, we're gonna have our pool, and we're gonna have our bumper laid out. As you can see, and I got a question the other day and I talked to him about it. The jury's still out a little bit on this, but we tried to change it to where as the transition comes down into the pool, that we don't lose a lot of water out of this area here. And I went over this in a video. So before, in the earlier builds, this width of Velcro right here was actually started right here, and it took your transition, which is this here, all the way out to here. And that left a big area where it could actually sink in and water could then gather and run out of the sides. So what have we done to change that? we slid where the connecting point is on top of the inflatable. So if you look here underneath, instead of this starting here, we moved it back. We recessed it under the recess here for the stress points. So we pulled this liner basically back to here now, which gives us minimal amount of gully. And this should transition most of your water into that pool with no problem. And it's a way better setup. A little tougher design for the building process, a little harder to do. But again, it's about trying to do things right and put ourselves in the best space to have the least amount of headaches. So as you can see, I mean, very generous in Velcro here, where it attaches, side attachments as well. I mean, you can look at our Velcro on our pools. I mean, it's done all the way around the right way. If you look, all heat sealed in the pool. Everything inside this pool is heat sealed. Velcro up the slide lanes and the base of the slide lane, guys. Up the slide lanes. So here's our overlay. Here's our Velcro that starts our pool. But Velcro is going to be up the slide lane and at the base here. Also, where the kids come down, we don't want stitching shown or raised abrasion. So here, what we do is we go ahead and take and heat seal the whole thing. So we heat seal down the stitching lines all the way up. And as you can see, it goes all the way up to the top. Very generous sitting platform, crazy good looking unit. And we can walk around the back here and just come through. Of course, it's going to come with 2 straps, double D rings. Like I told you, another big zipper right there in the front. This is the exchange of where we're going to put our bumper and pool back on here. We're just going to take this tube out, pull the bumper in, strap it all up, put the tube on it, and now you're ready to run dry in the winter time. Again, another large zipper here, lanyards here, a free floating wall on the inside, which I'll show you in just a moment, a free floating wall so it doesn't tear to the base pad. 2 options back here for a blower. You got a 90 on this side in case you're short in the yard, you don't have enough room. Of course, this tube is the one you want to use normally because it's straighter if you have the room. Again, another large zipper on this side of the bounce house. Look at all the tie downs everywhere you go. And another large zipper on this side of the bounce house. When I tell you the zippers aren't cheated, they're not cheated. I put the money into them to put zippers in it. And some people, if you look here, you see we leave a little slack right here. Just a little bit of slack. It's not so tight. That's because when the kids come in and move against the netting, which they will do, they don't just bounce in the middle, they bounce into the netting, right? It gives us some play. So we're not totally pulling on these seams down here nonstop. And as you can see, upgraded netting as well. Not the cheap netting, nothing you can put your fingers through, but an upgraded netting that is really, really nice. A couple of basketball hoops here. Nice bounce area there. Exit up top as normal, and then your climb walls to go up to your slides. Again, if we come inside, Dylan, if we come inside, we're going to see, I showed this before, the free floating wall. You know, back time ago when we were building, this wall was brought down to the bounce pad. Took a massive amount of abuse. Over 18 years, I couldn't tell you, from other companies I'd purchased from even before I started building, that area just gets a lot of stress. So when you free float that area, it makes all the sense in the world and gives you a lot better option there. If you look up here, small things. You see how this is wrapped around? That way the kids can't pull on it right here, because they like to pull on stuff. So if we hide it and wrap it around the back sides, we don't have that issue. I'm 200 pounds, and as you can see on the wall, would be no problem at 200 pounds. And these, you know, our steps are very generous. Double lane, exit up here, nice green and blue bounce area here. So a really, really nice quality unit. I'll exit back out now. But anyway, guys, let's get our orders in now. You cannot wait till September to plan for October. It just, there's no logic in that. Let's be smarter than that. Let's talk about it. Let's see what units might work for you. Let's see where you might be missing a boat. But I'll tell you, unlike last year in the fall, we did great in the summer, but in the fall we didn't do so great because the schools, the churches, and a lot of the festivals were closed down. It's not going to happen this year. They're open. America's open. So they're going to go harder than they would have last year to make up for lost time. Get your orders in. We thank all you guys that buy from us. It's because of you guys that we're, being as successful as we are, and we certainly appreciate that, and hopefully we're making you successful. But get your orders in, and let's get you set for this fall. And then we're going to wrap right around in September because we're already selling containers for next year for summer. Let's get orders in, container 1, container 2, let's get that moving so that way you're sure you're put into those containers to get the product you need. Thanks so much for everything, guys. Give us a call, Dylan, Chris, myself, Blaine. We'll get you set up, get you taken care of. It's only $500. You got 3 or 4 months to pay for it, and you're set up for the winter. Smartest business move you can make. Come join us. Let's go win together. You guys have an amazing day.